Jai Jagat teachers. Today's training topic is Google Meet. So, as all of you know, we are gradually shifting from the other training platform to Google Meet. So, what all you need to know, I'll be telling in this video. So, please make a note. So, first of all, for all those who already or who have a computer, what they need to do is open Internet Explorer or any Google Chrome or any of the internet browser, and in the address bar they need to type meet.google.com. And for teachers who are using mobile, and so for mobile application, the name of the application is Meet. So in Play Store you can find Hangout Meet. After doing the installation, it will ask you to log in with your Gmail ID. So you will be doing the login process with your official CMS Education email ID, not your personal email ID. So there are three options of starting your Google Meet session. So first option is with Google Calendar, second option is with your Google Classroom, and third option I'll be telling. So the reason I'm not telling the first two options is that those two options don't give you the control over your classroom. So using those two options, student can join your Meet session anytime and before you, and even continue with that Meet session even after you have left, or they can rejoin that Meet session. So to have a control over your online class, what I'll prefer, you follow these steps. So for this, what you need to do is click on join or start a meeting. Same thing is there on mobile applications also. So as teachers who are using my application, you need to type the nickname, and for me I'll be using a nickname as Test Ali Ganj 1. This nickname can be anything, and same nickname can be used n number of times. Let's say you have given the nickname of your class XYZ, and you have given it to your students. So tomorrow, day after tomorrow, next week, or any day, a student can log in with the same nickname. But the only constraint is that teacher need to log in with the same nickname on the defined time slot itself. So let's say if you have given the time slot as 11 a.m. tomorrow, so you need to log in before the student. So when the student starts joining, they are able to do that. Else student will keep on receiving this message that they are not allowed to join the Meet session. Click on continue. I'll be turning off my camera and microphone, else you will hear an echo, and click on join now. No need to share this link, you just share this test nickname. For my case it's Test Aliganj 1. So let's see how it looks for the student. So on left hand side you can see my mobile screen. So I've already logged in with a student ID. So all the settings and all the privileges which is given to the student, it will you can have a look and feel how it looks for student ID. Similar view might be you will be getting for teachers access. So here you need to click on enter a meeting code. So it's asking meeting code or nickname. So nickname for my case it's Test Ali Ganj 1, and I'll click on join meeting. So I'll turn off the microphone here. So I'll show you. See, this child is visible here. Likewise, he'll be visible here also. You can continue with your presentation, your class. So as a teacher, what all options you are getting? You can record the meeting. This meeting recording of the meeting will be emailed to you and it will be available on your drive. You can use this turn on caption option, so as you speak things will be written here automatically. Since my microphone is off, let me turn it on. I'll show you. Hello. So this way it will keep on typing. So there's a echo. I'll turn off this microphone. Okay, I'll turn off this microphone. Next what you can do is click on present now. So in Google you'll be getting two options, either to present your entire screen or only present a window. So when you click on present a window, all the applications which you have all opened will be visible here. So let's say you want to share some this one, your Chrome screen, and click on share. So how it's visible to student, I'll show you. So this way it will be visible. Same thing, where the cursor is moving, everything will be visible to them. Let's turn off the sharing option and come back to our Meet session. So apart from this, you can share your different worksheets, show YouTube videos, and n number of things you can do. Apart from this, now when you are going to conclude your session, what you need to do is click here, and you need to before leaving the ending this session, you need to ask your student to turn the meeting off or leave the meeting. So let's say this child is going to end this meeting. So how he will do it? He'll click this red phone button. So now his meeting is over. So now as a teacher, when you see that only you are left, so you can also end the meeting. Let's see, as a student, if I again tries to log in with the same nickname, that is Test Ali Ganj 1, what it shows to me. See, so this way you can have a full control of your class. Apart from this, in next topic will be looking how to integrate Google Meet with Google Classroom. Any doubts, any queries, you can directly contact us.